What's up, Dave, everyone? This is What's Up, Dave Talk Show, episode 5. Wow, it's 5 weeks since I started this talk show, and I really love to share what my knowledge, my experience, so that more people can benefit and get more value of it. Okay, so uh, these few days is an eventful day, and last week I just lost my one of my aunties. She passed away due to some complication after operation. Okay, so she was only like 78 years old. Okay, so uh, something which most people do not want to may want to avoid. Okay, so no one like to attend uh, this kind of event. Okay, so I believe uh, this is something which we cannot avoid, but have to go through one point or other. But it's how we actually uh, face this thing. Okay, so we can face it positively or negatively. Okay, so whoever is gone, we can't do anything. But what we can do is can do things for those who are still with us. Okay, so it's more important to concentrate and focus on people that are still with us. Okay, so those people who have already left, uh, they can only be with us for memory. Okay, so treasure the people that is around you. Okay, so uh, why do I want to start digital business? This is one of the reasons, because you see, our time and life is short, same as our parents, our family, our wife, our kids. Okay, no one know what will happen tomorrow. Okay, so the only time that we have is today, now. Okay, I know that now I have the time with my family, my parents, and whoever. Okay, they are right now in front of us. Okay, so we shall spend more time with them. Okay, so tomorrow will come for them or for us, we do not know. Okay, for the past 1 years, I have saw a lot celebrities, well-known people that pass away, okay, due to illnesses or heart failure, etc. Okay, so this is something that we cannot predict. Okay, so we can only do things that in present, okay, in present moment. That's why I always say be present. Okay, so I know having a day job is not easy. Okay, it's like no end. You have to work until like you are 60 years old, 70 years old, and retire. Okay, what happened after you retire? Possibly you need to find another part-time job. Maybe your savings cannot sustain in the near future. I never know, because of economic uh, inflation, etc. Okay, so might have to work additional job part-time just to survive. Okay, so that's why I want to start digital business, because I know that I cannot rely on a day job. Okay, a day job is never secure enough. It is not an iron rice bowl. Okay, last time my parents would say having a job like iron rice bowl, stick long with the company, work long, work hard. Okay, this doesn't, it's not applicable now. Okay, now you can see a lot of big companies. Okay, they can fold overnight just because of COVID. They folded overnight. So what if we work hard? So what if we are the most loyal employee in the company? Hi, Joyce. If the company is got to fold, has to liquidate, then you have to go also, right? They have to retrench you. So It's useless because you can't control your future. Your future is with the company. Company survive, then you survive. The company fall, you fall together with the company. Okay, so that's why I want to start a digital business. This is one of the main reason. Right? I want to control my own time. I want to control my own future. Okay, I want to have spend more time with my families. Okay, my current family, my wife and my kids. Okay, so having a day job is not secure, and we cannot work for long. Okay, our life is not just about work. Okay, so today what I want to share is startup mistake. Okay, a lot of people want to become an entrepreneur online. Okay, want to be an internet marketer, want to be a digital marketer. Okay, start a digital business, and this is some of the top 10 mistakes that most people have when they start. Okay, so I already started internet marketing like 10 over years ago, the old style one, where I have to pay 5 figures of course fee to all those gurus to learn from them, then have to DIY yourself, take some time, few months or years, maybe to make it work. Okay, because there's no one to guide you anymore after the course. Okay, unless you want to pay for their uh, mentorship fees. Okay, it's very quite expensive. Okay, so what is the number one startup mistake? Okay, the number one startup mistake is building a business that you don't love. Okay, this is the mistake. People go into the business because they see it, they see the money, they think this business can generate tons of money for them. They go in, the main priority is money. Okay, as I said in my previous live or even one of my posts, I talk about what is your life priority. Your life priority should not be money. Okay, money should not be your priority. Your priority should be time, because time cannot earn. So you need to free up more time as much as possible. Money, you got 1,001 way to earn. Okay, so we are not lacking of money. Money is abundant to us. It's just that how efficiently you can earn. Okay, so you need to build a business that you love. Okay, so that this business will go longer than expected. Okay, why a lot of most startups fail? Maybe within the first 5 years, a lot of startups fail. First, they don't love the business because they think they go inside the business, spend maybe 100, 200K to start a business and think that this business can generate millions of dollars for them. They don't like what they're doing, so they cannot last. Okay, so one, you cannot, you don't love the business, you will resent what you do. You don't like what you do. Okay, every day you just go through a motion and hoping that one day this business can generate money for you. Okay, go through a business, go through doing posts, doing marketing, doing this and that, just going through the motion. You do not have the passion in it. That's why this kind of business will not last and will not generate the money that you want. Okay, you must build a business that you love. Okay, this is startup mistake. Do not build a business that you do not like. Okay, startup mistake number 2, failure to follow a proven business model. Okay, what is a proven business model? Means this business model, a lot of people try it and succeed in it. Okay, not some new business model where there is no one try it, there's no proven live example. There's something new that might work or might not work. Okay, so you need to follow a successful and proven business model. Okay, means that this business model is been there for maybe decades and is helping a lot of people generate side income. Okay, so your system must be proven. If it's not proven, it's very difficult. Then whether it succeed or not, it's all depend on you already. Okay, because no one can guide you. Okay, there's no one been there done that to help you. Okay, so another good advantage of proven system is there's a lot of people can guide you because they have already done that. Okay, they know what need to do, what doesn't need to do. Okay, you just follow them. Okay, follow their tips. Then you can shortcut your learning curve. Okay, so you need to follow a proven system. Okay, so what is the number three? This one I think a lot of people have this mistake. Okay, building a business that only you can run yourself. Okay, you are the one-man team. Oh, okay, our sole proprietor means you are the admin, you are the finance, you are the marketing, you are the salesman, you are the content publisher, etc. Okay, everything you have to do at yourself. No one can replace you. So one day, if you sick, you want to take leave, your business will be down because no one can replicate and or help you. Okay, so you have to handle the business yourself. One good example is a hawker. Okay, so maybe you and your wife are a hawker selling some noodles or some rice. Okay, so every day you have to go there early to prepare the ingredients, cook it, then sell the food. Okay, so every day you have to go. If one day you don't go, means that day you do not have income. Okay, so this is something that we do not want. Okay, you will never be free because when you stop, money stop. Okay, so you need to build a business that can run without you. Okay, remember, if you want to do online, the business must run without you. Okay, means when you sleep, you still run, it still generate profits for you. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, so what is the number 4 mistake? Not growing your business for speed. Okay, since you are leveraging on digital, everything must be up speed, faster than our traditional way of day job. Okay, day job maybe for example 1 month 3,000. Okay, so 1 year should be getting 36,000 or every month off your expenses. Okay, so you should get around 36,000. So if you are doing digital marketing, you should be getting more than that. Okay, or else no point. Might as well stay with your day job, right? Why? Because day job you can only work 8 hours. The other 8 hours you need to sleep. Okay, but you are doing digital marketing. It runs 24/7 for you. So you must grow your business for speed. Okay, means this business can auto run, generate profits for you. Then you can focus on other things, focus on your family, focus on new businesses, etc. Okay, you cannot just keep doing this business for a lifetime. Okay, like that you will never be free. Just like the previous startup mistake, running a business that only you can run. You have to work hard for maybe 2 to 3 years so that this business can run by itself. Okay, this is very important. We are doing digital marketing. We are not doing traditional marketing. So digital marketing must be faster than traditional way of earning income. Okay, I'm not saying with the first month you can earn 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 50,000. No, give yourself maybe 2 to 3 years. Okay, 2 to 3 years of time to work hard in this digital business, and let it slowly automate so that you do not need to be constantly there to generate or do everything. Okay, this is very important. Okay, number 5, startup mistake. Thinking that all marketing are equal means what? If you think okay, there's a lot of people, because digital marketing got a lot of ways to do. Okay, not just one way. Okay, so a lot of people think that if they fail in Facebook marketing, they think that all other are also useless. Okay, they think all digital marketing is the same. I fail in Facebook, I will fail in YouTube also, I will fail in Instagram also. Okay, so there is no one method for everyone. Everyone's situation will be different. So maybe I'm good in Facebook. Okay, I can do well in Facebook, but maybe you are good in YouTube because you can do a lot of good YouTube videos. Okay, so that is your expertise. Okay, so no one is good in everything. Okay, I go in Facebook, you go in YouTube, you can concentrate on YouTube. Okay, so not we cannot just stick to one marketing method. Everyone, okay, when you come in, you have zero knowledge about digital marketing. That's why the mentors will help you to do branding. Okay, your digital branding on we see which kind of marketing method is best suit you. So of course, for all newbies, we will suggest to start with Facebook first because Facebook is much more easier. Okay, because Facebook you can choose between just do normal posts or do video like me. Okay, so for those who are daring one, can just start on YouTube lah. Okay, okay, because you are not afraid of in front of camera or video. Okay, so we start on Facebook first. Facebook is much more easier. Okay, so they can slowly gain momentum before we try on other platforms like Google Ads, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, etc. Okay, so do not think that all marketing methods are equal. Different platform will give you different result. Okay, so if you fail in Facebook, does not mean you will fail in YouTube. Okay, so you have to constantly evolve, learn new things. Okay, okay. Startup mistake number 6. Okay, since we are doing digital marketing, this is very important. Okay, all the internet marketer will say this. Okay, not installing an automated lead generation system. Okay, since we are doing online system, we need to collect our customer or client emails. Okay, this is very, very important. This is email marketing. Okay, email leads is very important. Okay, this is our livelihood. Okay, so you need to build a system that implement automatic lead generation system that is or email marketing. Okay, in short, email marketing means, for example, I go to someone website, I key in my name and email, I subscribe to their page. Okay, so an email will come into my email and welcome me subscribing to their web page. So they'll give some info about this digital business, what are they doing, and something like that. Okay, so every 1 or 2 days they will receive new emails to encourage them to watch the free webinar or something, or provide some digital marketing info. Okay, this is email marketing system. This is will help us to spread our business further. Okay, we are not running one-man show. Okay, just like hawker. Okay, hawker do not have an automatic lead generation system. So today I sell to you, you go off, I will lose you forever. There's no way I can contact you. And whether you come back or not depend you like my food. You don't like my food, you will just go somewhere else. Okay, so there's no way to contact your customer. So you will need keep having new customers. So you will become very tiring. You have to market for new customer over and over again. Okay, sometimes when someone subscribe to your web page, okay, they might not want to purchase. Maybe you got some ebooks or some courses or whatever. Okay, so they do not want to purchase on the spot. Okay, some people just like want to buy maybe 1 week later, 1 month later. Okay, so if you have this email marketing, keep not spamming. This is not spamming. You are providing true value to this customer. Okay, so when they keep receiving your updated news about your business, they have more trust in you, they will get your product. Okay, so this is how you keep feeding your client with truthful, valuable information. Okay, you do not spend offer after offers. Okay, you provide value info. Okay, why they subscribe? Because they want to get some solution, some information out of you. Okay, because they think you can help them, or else they will never subscribe to your webpage. Okay, so you must have an email marketing system. Okay, number 7. Okay, what's the startup mistake? Number 7. That is not enough communication with your leads or customer. Okay, so there are people when client subscribe to your web page, they never email or never communicate with the customer. Even the customer Facebook message you or even Skype you, or maybe you leave your handphone number there, they call you, WhatsApp you, you don't even bother to reply. Okay, so you will never get any customer. Okay, you need to communicate with your customer, because we are doing online business. We need to build trust. Okay, you need to let your customer know you are a real person behind the computer screen and not a fakey spammer who want to cheat the money out of the people. Okay, so you need to show that you are the real person, real deal. Whatever business system that you are advocating or introduce to them, it must be real. Okay, because a lot of people for the past 10 years, I think they are afraid of people that getting spam. Okay, because a lot of spammer nowadays. Okay, so you have to convince them you are the real deal, real system, real people behind it. Okay, you have to prove it. So that you need to communicate with your customer. Communication is very, very important in every part of the business. Okay, be it in your job, your business, or anything that you're going to do. Communication can help you win any deal anytime. Okay, so you need to know how to communicate with your customer. Okay, that's why I become a freelance. The time when I become a freelance motivational trainer. Okay, you will never see me talk like this on a camera. Maybe 20 years ago. Okay, 20 years ago I was 26 years old, so I was only started to work maybe around 2 to 3 years after I come out from army. Okay, so at that time I was still a very shy kid. Okay, I know nothing about speaking in front of camera or video. Okay, you will never see me doing this because I was a shy person. Okay, I was an introvert. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, communication is very essential part in our daily life. Okay, so you need to know how to communicate. Okay, so another one. Okay, startup mistake number 9. This is also very important. Okay, not just for startup, even for someone with a day job. Okay, not managing your time and productivity effectively. Okay, that's why more and more people are working later than usual. Okay, maybe your working time is 9 to 6, but because of you cannot work productively or effectively, you have to work maybe until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the night. Okay, so you need to learn your time management skill. This is very important. You need to differentiate what thing is priority, what thing is urgent, what thing is not urgent. Okay, so you need to prioritize. Okay, you need to do those priority and urgent first. Okay, not urgent but not priority. Okay, there's a lot of things that you think is urgent, but maybe the end result can be done tomorrow or the day after. Okay, but there's something that need to be addressed today. You need to fulfill today. Then you complete this task. Okay, do not do things that that doesn't require your immediate response. Okay, sometimes there are things that doesn't even require our response, but we just go head on and try to resolve it or try to fulfill it. Okay, this is pointless. You're wasting your time. Okay, we only have 24 hours a day. We do not have 2,400 hours. Okay, 24 hours, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep. The rest of 8 hours, commute, eat. Okay, then maybe some spare time for our family and friends. That's all. Sometimes people eat into their social time. Okay, so the last 8 hours they eat into this, so they practically have no time for their family and friends, and I think this is very pathetic. Okay, you are not showing that you are very hardworking. You are showing to your boss, your company, that you are ineffective, you are not productive enough. That's why you need to work overtime. Okay, do not work overtime. They are not asking you not to hardworking. Yes, you can hardworking, you can be responsible, but you need to manage your time well. Okay, work can never finish. Today cannot finish, tomorrow continue. Okay, you are always with the company. You're not say today is your last day, tomorrow you're no longer with the company. You have to complete. No. Okay, whatever urgent today, complete today. Okay, not urgent, tomorrow they complete. Go home, spend time with your family and friends, or even for yourself. Okay, your life is not just about work. Okay, please spare a thought for your family and friends. They need your time too. Okay, so what is the startup mistake number 10? This is also very important. Okay, a lot of people are not doing that now. Not growing by educating yourself. Okay, a lot of people after they graduate from university, they stop learning. Okay, their knowledge is dated to the day when they graduated. So 10 years into the workforce, 20 years of workforce, their knowledge, experience still dated to their university time. Okay, they had not updated their software here. Okay, so it is important that we need to update the software here. You see your computer every now and then keep ask you to update and restart. You find it irritating, right? Do halfway, the pop-up come up. Please update and restart. Okay, so every time I will postpone 12 hours later. Okay, so you need to keep update yourself. Okay, invest in yourself. Okay, this is very important. You know why? Because the world is changing every single day. Your old knowledge is no longer applicable to current world, so you need to change also. Okay, the world change, you need to change, so you need to keep upgrade yourself. Okay, any course you can go for digital marketing course, you can learn cooking or whatever. Okay, just upgrade yourself to more knowledge, so that if one day your company fall, okay, touch wood, if someday your company fall, you will not fall together with the company. Okay, because you have a side business that can still help to supplement income for your family. You still can put food to the table. Okay, never put your eggs in one basket. Okay, no, never. Okay, never rely on just one day job only. You are risking yourself for some disaster to come. Okay, company are not reliable anymore. You see, last 1 year, one pandemic wipe off so many company, big, small, old, wipe off overnight. They cannot sustain. Okay, so you need to plan for yourself. You definitely need a secondary income. Okay, I'm not asking you to find another part-time job, work at night to midnight, then tomorrow wake up 7 a.m. go to work again, then like that. No, okay, not part-time job. Something which not require a lot of time for you to generate a side income. Okay, something like digital marketing, investment, whatever. Okay, so you definitely need to have a secondary income. Bear in mind. Okay, so Mistake number 10. Never plan for your business. Okay. If you start a business, don't say about business, even for your own personal life. Do you do a daily or yearly goals, life goals? What you want to achieve for 2022 now? Okay, 2021 is coming to an end. You only left 2 more months. What have you achieved for 2021? Don't blame pandemic or COVID that you have not achieved anything. Okay, this is an excuse. If you have planned something, you would have achieved something by now. Okay, you need to plan your business. How far your business grows depend on what you plan. Okay, for the first 5 years, what you want to achieve. That you want to branch out, have more branches. Let's say you want to set up a cafe, you want to have 3 branches by maybe with the first 5 years. Okay, so maybe the next 10 years maybe have 10 branches, something like that. Okay, I have a friend. He set up a juice store called Mr. Coconut. I'm not sure you know. I think a lot of shopping centers have these branches. I think he has a few branches already. Okay, so this is his side business. Okay, he got other businesses also. Okay, so that's why you need to have multiple source of income. Okay, so you need to plan step by step, plan how your business going to grow. If you don't plan, your business will never grow. It will stagnate. Okay, stagnate at here because you never plan. You always go here straight road. Okay, only you plan, you go up, go down, go up, go down, and go left and right. Okay, you never plan, you just go straight only. Okay, slowly go straight. Okay, so that's why you see your business like not growing because you never plan anything. Okay, go and do some planning with my 7 arrow secrets. Okay, it's in my YouTube. Go and see what I shared on how you're going to plan your goals for 2022. 2021 is ending soon, so it's pointless. Okay, you can do short goals, okay, but it's better to do big goals, okay, so that you know monthly you need to do what, weekly and daily what you need to do. So this is very important. Okay, so this is some of the 10 startup mistake that most people will have when they want to start an online business. Okay, actually this one also applicable to normal business. Okay, so even normal business start to do digital marketing now. They also implement email marketing system. Okay, because they know this is very important. Okay, even government ministers, okay, they also have their own Facebook page. Okay, last time maybe 10 years ago, you ask them to have Facebook page. No, they will tell you they are crazy about Facebook page. Okay, now almost most of the minister, even our prime minister, okay, he also have his own Facebook page where he would post maybe some of his personal life, like going to garden, take some nice picture, or sometimes talk about Singapore situation. Okay, so we need to update ourselves. Okay, so it's very important. So avoid these 10 mistakes. Okay, if you want to succeed in digital business. Okay, and if there's no more question, that will be the end of today. What's up, Dave? Episode 5. I'll be seeing you next week in my new house. Okay, next week will be my new house. This week will be the last you see in this setup. Okay, this setup is the last already. Okay, no, you won't see this same setup next week. Okay, next week will be my new house. Okay, so that's why I say this week is an eventful week for me. Okay, so I will see you next week. Bye bye.